Hello and welcome again. I know I put a lot of you to death in my previous video where we discussed about the natural weight loss tips. And this week we're going to discuss more about losing fat. We're going to talk about how to calculate your basal metabolic rate or the resting metabolic rate, and how to calculate your daily caloric needs, and measuring your body fat percentage using a tape measure, and last but not the least, how to shed that extra fat.
BMR is short for basal metabolic rate. Your basal metabolic rate is the number of calories required to keep your body functioning at rest, also known as your metabolism. Your BMR is relative to body mass, age, weight, and height. It is also affected by your gender. Your resting metabolic rate usually accounts for about 60 to 70% of daily expenditure of calories. Energy to maintain cardiac function, neural function, and repair the body's cells and structures are included in your RMR. In addition, the more muscle mass you have, the higher the RMR, so you will burn more calories. The Harris-Benedict equation is a formula that uses your BMR and then applies an activity factor to determine your total daily energy expenditure in calories. The only factor omitted by the Harris-Benedict equation is lean body mass. Remember, leaner bodies need more calories than less leaner ones. Therefore, this equation will be very accurate in all but the very muscular and the very fat. Your body fat percentage is the percentage of your weight that comes from fat. Skin fold calipers are a common method of measuring body fat percentage, but you may not have access to calipers. You can also measure body fat percentage with a scale and tape measure. Taking your body measurements is a fantastic method of keeping track of your changing body shape as you get fit. When you burn fat and increase muscle mass, there may be times when you weigh a little more despite the fact that your body is getting smaller and tighter. A few tips for measuring. Use a flexible measuring tape such as plastic or cloth. When taking measurements, stand tall with your muscles relaxed and feet together. Apply constant pressure to the tape so it doesn't sag. And measure under the same conditions each time, such as taking measurements with the same person and at the same time. The calorie that I keep referring to in this video is actually a kilocalorie. A kilocalorie equals 1000 calories. Calories provide fuel for your body to function, whether it's from protein, carbohydrates, or fat. Each day, you expend a certain amount of energy based on your metabolic rate and by doing daily activities. This energy is fuel from the calories you consume or breaking down energy stores such as fat. There are approximately 3,500 calories in a pound of stored body fat. So if you create a 3,500 calorie deficit through diet, exercise, or a combination of both, you will lose 1 pound of body weight. On an average, 75% of this is fat and 25% is lean tissue. So if you create a 7,000 calorie deficit, you will lose 2 pounds and so on. The calorie deficit can be achieved either by calorie restriction alone or by a combination of fewer calories in and more calories out. This combination of diet and exercise is best for lasting fat loss. Indeed, sustained fat loss is difficult or impossible without increased regular exercise. As a guide to minimum calorie intake, the American College of Sports Medicine recommends that calorie levels never drop below 1200 calories per day for women or 1800 calories per day for men. Even these calorie levels are quite low.
So once again, thanks for watching this video, and if you have any queries, please do leave your comments in the section down below.